I'm AJ Clementine and I'm a digital creator and trans model, and I'm getting personal with Frank. My favorite body part would probably have to be lips. I just think they're so different on each person, and I really like how my lips are as well, just playing around with different colors and shades, but also just embracing the natural color of my lips. My thoughts on being naked have definitely changed throughout the years because I've become more comfortable as the years have gone by. Having gender reassignment surgery really did change my life, because before being naked, I hated it, even just for myself, and seeing myself in the mirror when I was about to have a shower or just anything to do with my body. It was just a no-go zone. But now it's like taking baby steps to just embracing like who I am and loving different parts of my body that I never really looked at before. The name I usually give my private parts was actually an accidental misspelt of the word cooch, and I spelled it with a H. So there's like an inside joke on my TikTok and Instagram where we call like the cooch chooch, and it was a little mistake, but now it's turned into an actual cute way to call that area. So yeah, it's my choochie. What I like about using clean personal care products is that I know it's not going to be harmful on myself or on the environment, and I just feel like it's always so much better for my skin. I have very sensitive skin, so I never have really any issues when I do stick to using natural products. What I like about Frank's Unscented Body Wash is definitely how you can use it on all your like nooks and crannies, your private areas, and it's just very gentle, and it just keeps things nice and fresh and doesn't remove like the pH levels as well. My experience while transitioning was definitely a whole process. There was lots of things I didn't really know or understand until I was actually in the transition and going through it, but I am so grateful to be where I am today. But it wasn't a walk in the park, but it was definitely an experience to remember. My favorite dirty word has got to be probably titties, but with like the D's, so like titties, and I just think it's so like cutesy, but also yeah, just lots of fun to just say. Like it just makes me giggle. When life gets dirty, roll around in it. Something I haven't told anyone before is that I really like ballet and take classes to really just like get in my zone. I find it really like therapeutic, and I just love the classical kind of vibes. Take every day as it comes, and to not solely focus on your transition, and to realize that you are a human as well, and it's okay to take a step back and to just live your life and live in the moment. I got so worked up on just focusing on transitioning and making transitioning my whole life, but there's so much more to your life than just transitioning, and just to know that you can't have everything in the one day. So everything will take time, and good things do take time. So just have a bit of patience and kindness to yourself. My advice I would give to friends and family who have somebody who is transitioning is to just be there for them, listen to their experience, and to know that if you think it's difficult to relearn who they're becoming, or like pronouns or their new name, just try and put yourself into their shoes and try and understand how more difficult it is for them to start that whole transition. The fact they even started to begin with, it's a tricky time, and what they need most is your support. I'm most proud of the moments that I found strength and courage to be able to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do when I was a teen or a child, whether that's where I kept the courage to have certain surgeries, like my gender reassignment surgery, or being awake during the tracheal shave I had on my neck. It's just those kind of moments that I look back and I'm just surprised that I did that, and I can say that I did that. the fact that I did what I intended to do and created trans visibility, which is still so important to me because I never had that, and I'm just proud that I can say that I contributed to creating more awareness and being that person where people can say that that's them.